through with it, because you can never trust yourself. Ad yoy moischa. And therefore, don't leave me that as the only option. Please, Hashem, give me a name, a baby now, so I don't come up with this wonderful, inverted commas, crazy idea to have this Sota ceremony, even though I did nothing. So then you inverted commas have to give me a child, because I might fall. Number one. Number two. What did we ask before? Al Hashem. I'm going to go and have Hashem's name wiped out unnecessarily? Let's just cancel the whole concept of Sheamus. And this wasn't Sheamus like some people go crazy on Jewish newspapers and Divrei Torah. This was Yud, K, Vav, K written out properly. Not sure. I think it's Yud K Vav K, but we need to check it. And you know what? Whether it's Yud K Vav K or Shema in base, to rub it out, is not a Hamadiyah that's got Shakai maybe in a photo of I don't know what. That's also Shemus, but here we're talking about, Shem Hashem with the Kohen scratching it, literally erasing it into the water. Hello? We're not playing with games here. These were the names that the Kohen Gadol said once on Yom Kippur, and we all prostrated and flattened ourselves. We still have a memory of that every year on Yom Kippur. I love it when people don't know the halachas. Everybody puts their head down on the floor. A load of nonsense. On Rosh Hashanah, your head doesn't touch the floor. You see, everybody, Talmid Chachamim, everybody, head straight on the floor. You go down, you bow. First thing, we don't do prostration only. We don't do ishtachus. We don't have that anymore. Okay? If you're a Hasidic, sometimes on the kvarim. Very nice. I'm a Kohen. That doesn't apply to me. I get disinvited. I get disinvited to these trips. In the Matamim, fine. Huh? No.
No, whose kiva are you allowed to go?
Nobody's.
But you said you were wanting
Nobody's.
Yeah,
but they've got a coding room. And somebody came in from the group I went with. He tried to hand me a book. I said, put it on the table. He goes, I'm not a niddah. I said, but you haven't washed your hands. You don't know the halachas. I said, put it down on the table. Can't touch me. Outside every basic of there's hand washing, isn't there? Nothing to do with Tomei Mace. We're all Tomei Mace. It's just an extra level. Because Kohanim, every time they stay away, we're all Tomei Mace, but every time we don't go down Moor Lane, the wrong side of the road with the windows open, we get a Mr. Doraisa of staying away from Tomei.
Go down Moor Lane.
Huh? I try not to, and if I do, I make sure the windows are closed and I drive on the wrong side of the road carefully. But when I grew up in London, I never went up Hoop Lane. We were taught never to go up those roads.
Also, when you go to the airport on Princess Road, also was
quite a few on the way back with me.
Yep.
By the time we got the politics, the plane flags going to Israel.
No, where were we?
Do you believe going in the back?
I did that once.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
sat in the back?
Yeah.
In the back where?
When the plane took off.
What did the?
And you know something? There was somebody who lives very near me, who are not Shema Shabbos, and they were in the row in front of us, and I was sure they'd be giggling or they'd be saying something about frummers or what have you. And it was very hard to breathe. I did it literally just for a few seconds, so I'm not even sure I did it for long enough. No, the whole thing. The whole thing.
It's only for 6 minutes.
My wife. She was petrified. And there was another Cohen who lives here in Manchester who was on the plane who didn't have a bag. So it's not, it's not right. And the people in front, they turned round afterwards and they asked me all questions about it. And I thought they'd be asking to sort of like have a laugh at the Frummy Bummies. And they ended up coming around to our Friday night table because they'd never been to one before. They were so intrigued by it. So that bag caused that conversation. Amazing, huh? True story, a few years ago. Only done it once though. Diane Ehrentreu did it as well.
It's still after Cholon, isn't it?
It doesn't exist anymore. They've changed the flights.
I remember they had an amazing. They started about it.
Do you remember there was
how much trying out?
How much that wrote the whole letter?
It does look very funny. It does, yeah.
If they had pigs, then
if you go allowed, then there's no problem.
Yeah.
The stewardess provides a bag for everyone.
Really?
No.
Right now.
Minyan.
There are psukim that don't have a targum. For example, this is DT3. For example, cities. Atarot, V'divod, Miyazer, V'nimra, V'chishbon, V'elaim, V'shvam, V'nur, What does the Targum say? Exactly the same, because you don't translate cities. The worst translated, the most terrible translation of a city in the world is Yerushalayim. What's the English of Yerushalayim? Oh, please don't say that word. Ever. Yeah. Don't call it Jerusalem. Oh, we're speaking English. Let me tell you where Jerusalem comes from. Where does Jerusalem come from? Huh?
The Romans.
The Christian reading of the Tanakh, if you look at Yerushalayim in Tanakh, many times it's written Yerushalayim. And we have a Greek sieve. We will never read it Yerushalayim, because Yerushalayim is Greek sieve, Yerushalayim. We never ever call it Yerushalayim or Jerusalem or Jerusalem or Jerusalem. So it's a Christian translation, mistranslation, of the word Yerushalayim, which is always written as a Greek sieve.
We say it.
So if you're a proud Chovevei Tzion Jewish person, you will never say the word Jerusalem.
We say Yerushalayim every Friday night.
You should say Yerushalayim. Like Mordechai Tzaddik, be proud of it, or give it back to them. If you're not proud of it, then let's not go into politics. Yeah?
Yerushalayim Karto de
Then,
Shuvayim.
yes, huh?
We say Yerushalayim.
Yeah, once. But the Greek sieve in Nach is Yerushalayim.
It says one thing, but you read it differently.
Well, it's very important.
There shall be